Buenos dias and welcome. This is going to be the rally of the Paraguay. So I am now going to start up Richmond's rally because it's the game that we're going to play. But for a little update on everything, let's say the setup and etc. My sequential shifter has been broken. Don't tell me how. Don't ask me how. It just happened. Anyway, just going to start up the. Hey Yannick, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Quinn, for it. My shifter broke, and now I need to use the pedal, so that's the reason why I got a different wheel for this time. And now I need to, I need to get some points, but also I do not need a lot of points. But I need to be there on the leaderboard, so needing to do the duty. Let's say that. So heading over for the game, and hopefully we all have having a good game. At least, if the game wants to launch, that would be very nice. Don't know if I've. Oops. I'm not hoping that RBR is going to launch twice now, because I clicked it. And anyway, for all of those that are coming in now, welcome. And for those with the pointy eyes, yes, I have a new screen for the stream. No, not for stream, for my gears. That's the one. I always say gears. I don't know why, but anyway, this is like a little gearbox thing. I can use it for. I think in some games I can use this for my timing, anything. But yeah, that's the main thing. It sometimes happens. Alright, so let's hope you are not launching twice. This takes a while because this game is kind of big. There it is, I think. Whoa, that was quick. Alright, so now, quick check up on the controls. Because since I got the handbrake, it's kind of wonky. So I won't be using my bigger wheel. So because it doesn't have any shifters, I cannot use anything. Well, bummer. But anyway, gotta do what you gotta do. And I ordered my shifter, and at least this is a console, so it gets the clicky thingy. Let's see. Controller setup. Yeah. Oh, no handbrake. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Alright, here we go again. Steering. It is the wheel. It is the wheel that makes it annoying. That one. There we go. Alright, so now I got that one. Brake, throttle, and gear up. And gear down. There we go. Pulse is going to be a different one now because I now got that. And the pulse is going to be radio, and the ignition is going to be that. Reverse, oh yeah, I'm going to hit that one. And there is no need for neutral. There is a little bit of a lock. Yeah, that should be fine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to... Yes, I want to save it. That would be nice. But I don't know, because the reason the steering wheel doesn't match up with all of it. So time trial. Let's head in for the online rally, because here is the Paraguay rally. Rally del Paraguay. If I butcher it, I'm very, very sorry. Mia Daman, I hate doing this. Mia Daman. Okay, just stop with the pronunciations because you fuck up, Ash. So somewhere on the M. So hopefully it's not the bad one, because Paraguay is not yet on the list from the game. I think they're working on it. I don't know for sure, because last time they did it, Mida Manjaka, it's Madagascar. It's similar to what it is, so gotta do what I do, yo. So anyway, thing is, we're going to try this one because I need to make sure my settings are correct before we're going to head in. There you are. Toppie. Alright, so the tarmac, the gravel one. Alright, let's head in. And let's see how it goes to end. Or not, because yeah. I still need to get my points. I noticed, by the way, before I can still do the rally for BOBO, the Bio rally, because I still got 1 day before I need to go. Because I'm going on a trip. Not gonna say specific anything else, but I'm gonna go on a little trip. So let's warm up.
3, 2, 1, go!
And this is what I mean. Alright, oh yeah, it's radio, sorry. Controller. Controller setup. This is what I don't know. Wait, if it is this, delete and delete. Because sometimes if there's a double prompt, then it doesn't work for some reason. And this is why you check your gear. Alright, so next up is controller setup. Gear up this, gear up that. Alright. And delete and delete. Now let's check. Well, that's annoying. That works, steering works. The handbrake also works. Is it because of you? It could be. Alright, so what's the problem? Is it maybe because of this? I don't know, but I can't start my gears for some reason. This thing is janked, so
3, 2, 1, go!
over days, come on. You gotta be shitting me. Why are you not working? Once you starting to change anything? Manual, natural lock, gear protection, overrev and damage engine. Clutch help, yes. Controls, yeah, let's go for that. Delete and delete. Why is that? Okay, accelerate and brake. There is no need for clutch, so still hitting this one for reverse. Yes, okay. Rally the simu. Still a weird game that doesn't allow any quick changes to the game that normally takes a few minutes, I guess. At least the screen is doing it. That's the thing. Now I need to figure out how this bloody thing is going to work. Because now I need to go and make it actually work now. Please, let me shift gears.
3, 2, 1. Sounds like the gearbox is broken.
Okay, why are you not working? That's kind of neat. Okay, now let me try for something. This is hell annoying. Winston, give me some help. Give me some advice. Out of gear. Damn it. I hate it when this happens. Always. There's always something with this game. This is one of the most annoying things about this game. Once it breaks on all levels. Let me see. Controls. Prevent repeated shifts. Yeah. Automatic gearbox? Nope. Now where the fuck? Maybe Moza? Because I have something set up for this. No, I don't want. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Config. Finish. Okay, so at least the shifts are working. That's nice. Now that fucking game's needing to work. Excusez-moi for my language, but oh, this is if there's something that annoys me because I can't do my race is when this happens. My gearbox is broken. Your thing is broken. Everything is broken. Almost like I'm gonna be broken. Oh, that was quick.
Three, two, one. Go!
You see this shit?
gearbox is broken.
If you're not careful, your head is going to be broken. This is hella annoying.
Three, two, one.
Go!
Go! Alright, so what is the problem? I know, mod. Can I do this? You see me shit? It's gonna be a risky one. If it works, it doesn't work, but this is the thing. There is something broken inside of this shifter. If it works, I gotta work with this, but not gonna promise anything. Okay. Okay, so that's the one. Options. Controller. Redirect devices. There we go. This. Here it comes. That's the one. Alright, so. Are you working something like that? Gear up secondary. Okay, so it still works, but can I go? Okay, so this means that I'm going to use my bigger wheel, and it also means, before I'm getting it off, let me exit out of this one before this whole thing is going to be messy. Don't trip, don't trip, don't trip. That's the one. Alright, so now I'm going to use my... Oh, a little thing. Alright, because I have a different thing for the Moza thingy. There it goes. Let me center that thing. There it goes. And this is going to be deep dish. Now, next try, because this thing is shifting on its own. At least sometimes. This is what I noticed last time in Dirt Rally 2.0. Oh, yeah, 2.0. I swear, if this is the problem, this is going to be it. If that's, then I need to go for the full thing, because this was like... How long am I streaming now?
Three, two, one.
Go!
There it goes. Okay, so options, control, setup. There it goes. Okay, so it comes from that. And then you go away, gear up, and gear down. The handbrake, the brakes, and the throttle. Yep, I think we have everything. I'm hoping, at least. Fingers crossed. Yes.
Easy right, 100. Flat dive, 200.
Caution.
Narrows. Fast right 50. Key right 70. Flat right and...
You see what I mean? Sometimes it hits E. Once it starts to wiggle... So once it starts to wiggle, the thing... I need to be back in a few seconds. What also I can do the auto gearing. Give me a sec, I will be back. There we are. Okay guys, got a little problem, because as I'm right now, there is some problem with a friend of us, and who's got followed, he got followed by a little guy and is trying to crash into her, so I'm gonna cycle with her, and I will be back in a few minutes, so don't you worry, I'm not forgetting you. It's only that the friends at the moment are now more important than the stream, so this is the situation. I'm sorry, but I will be back. Keep you posted.